Just when I thought things couldn't go off the tracks even more, Jessica told me she doesn't want to stay down here with me right now and that she wants to go back to Oklahoma.
Hey.
Hey.
How you feel about me leaving?
I mean, I need you around still, yeah?
I feel like he just needs me around just to help him, not to be like in a relationship.
No.
He gets mad whenever I cry or want to talk about things because he doesn't want to talk about them. It makes me feel like I have to bottle everything up, and that's what makes it hard.
We just sit here and constantly fight. When you get frustrated and mad, you just bolt. It's like, you want to talk about a relationship?
If it's not gonna work, then what's the point?
Fine, then just go. Can't do this. I can't believe all of this is happening. It's like my whole life is falling apart right when I'm trying to save it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back, and it's time to check back in on our buddy JT, Justin Halfaton. And yeah, he was one of the people on the show that was like almost 900 pounds, so one of the bigger people ever on the show. And what I remember from his episode was he was a bit of a jerk to the girlfriend at the time, because I mean, she falls in the class as an enabler. She was bringing him the food. She had her own weight issues, but he was taking the food. Let's not put all the blame on her. But he kind of treated her like trash just because she didn't want to stay in Houston. She wanted to go back to Oklahoma. And that's what I recall from his episode. That and him going to a halfway house for recovery. So I'm not sure what happened from that point on, but he left off on a pretty good point. So I want to check out his Where Are They Now episode today and just see where he's at, because he was one of the bigger people, so I am interested in his story. So let's check out JT and see where he's at today.
Every day of my life, I wake up and eat. Nothing else I can do can compete with how good it feels to be eating. Because food comforts me better than people can. And it's the only thing that brings me back to at peace or at center.
I forgot it looked like he got in a fight with a bobcat at Bob Evans, but he's starting off with Domino's. I mean, me and Domino's had our go around too. It's the cheapest pizza, you can get the most food. So Domino's, another fatty favorite.
I worry about JT a lot, about his condition and weight and everything, and how much he eats. Because since I've met JT, he has gained weight. Now I would say pretty much everything JT does, I see him struggle with.
Yeah, he's breaking a sweat doing the Taco Bell two-step truffle shuffle over here to the kitchen. But that's a hell of a amount of food, but it looks pretty damn good.
And probably over 700 too. I just hope my weight's not a lot higher than that.
892.
Just when I thought things couldn't go off the tracks even more, Jessica told me she doesn't want to stay down here with me right now and that she wants to go back to Oklahoma.
Hey.
Hey.
How you feel about me leaving?
I mean, I need you around still, yeah?
I feel like he just needs me around just to help him, not to be like in a relationship.
No.
He gets mad whenever I cry or want to talk about things because he doesn't want to talk about them. It makes me feel like I have to bottle everything up, and that's what makes it hard.
Well, yeah, because he's basically taking one of these little race cars, going off the loop-de-loop and flying way off track. And when you want to talk about things, he actually has to address them. So he's kind of, yeah, I would say she falls in the caretaker realm, where he's put her in this place where he don't really care what she thinks. He doesn't care that she's upset. He just cares that she's calling out his, like, kind of wrongdoing and where he should be doing better. Which, she's overweight, but I mean, not 900 pounds. This guy is clearly not the best boyfriend.
We just sit here and constantly fight. When you get frustrated and mad, you just bolt. It's like, you want to talk about a relationship?
If it's not gonna work, then what's the point?
Fine, then just go. Can't do this. I can't believe all of this is happening. It's like my whole life is falling apart right when I'm trying to save it.
Okay, Bolt is, I mean, she's not running out of there. She's walking out of there. Just because you can't keep up doesn't mean every little thing's friggin' bolting. She could crawl out of the room into, like us, that's going to be bolting because she's getting away. She's escaping. Like, we're not going to catch her. He's not going to run her down on horseback or anything.
We're going to get you to go to rehab. The goal will be to get your weight down under 600 pounds. And then we can explore the options for weight loss surgery and removing your lymphedema. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see you over there.
Thank you.
You don't usually hear a doctor now say the goal is under 600. Usually that's the start point, but this guy's got a long way to go.
Sure. Since Jessica broke up with him, he's been sulking. But in the month we had him here, we have gotten him to lose 126 pounds to get him down to 758. But he doesn't have a lot of time to be on the fence about this. He's gonna have to decide whether he really wants to save his life or not.
I don't think he's really on the fence. If anything, we're trying to truck through the fence. But yeah, he's sulking a little bit. I don't think he expected her to get up and walk out. But the fact that she wanted to go home and not stay in Houston, I don't think is that big a ask. You could have done long distance for a little while. Essentially, you're just roommates at that point anyway. She just cooks for you.
So we can start to see how he's gonna do on his own. Because we won't have the same controlled diet.
Oh yeah, in the rehab, he got off the controlled diet, and that was the issue.
So how you getting along?
Okay, I guess, but I feel like I'll be better when I'm out.
Julius hasn't done as well in rehab as I'd hoped. He hasn't been compliant with physical therapy a lot of days. And he has also been ordering food for delivery and not sticking to the diet. It doesn't seem like you have lost any weight.
No, I haven't.
Okay, they shouldn't be allowed to deliver pizza to like a weight loss room in a rehab. You should be on top of that like a hawk. But I mean, it's going to come down on you because you're the one that's ordering at the end of the day. They can't tell you you can't order food because other people, I'm sure, can order. Just the weight loss ones shouldn't be able to.
748, huh?
Actually, I did lose weight. And I haven't gained any weight since I've been here.
You know, when you're 700 pounds, if you stick with the 1,200-calorie diet, how much you gonna lose a month?
I have no idea.
100 pounds.
That's just according to you.
What do you mean?
Me being here, being stressed out makes me eat, makes me want to eat.
You're not making any sense. I didn't follow that because I wasn't planning to be in here.
Okay.
Really? The floor was crooked, the light was not good, I was not planning to be here, so I'm gonna kill myself with food. Make sense?
Sure.
Oh yeah, the floor was crooked and the Titanic was sinking all those years ago. That kind of caused me to take a couple Dunkaroos and sink on down the sinkhole. But he's going to have any excuse he can possibly have. I mean, the guy lost his girlfriend, so I guess now he's got to lose his diet plan like Shauna did all those 4 times and the other person on this episode.
Of sacrifice and hard work, I finally made it to getting weight loss surgery. I just wish I had someone here with me for it. But I know this is a major step in getting to where all my hopes and dreams can come true. I'm doing this to get that life.
If you didn't chase your girlfriend away by kind of treating her like trash just because she wanted to talk to you, you probably would have somebody here with you right now. But you acted like a big baby, and this is where we got left off in the last episode.
I'm still losing like I need and staying on track with that. But my exercise and walking is getting harder.
Okay, so this episode starts off with him doing his Nutcracker impersonation, going for a walk, so good for him, he's exercising. Also, aren't these like water shoes he's wearing? Is he going to go to a water aerobics class or something?
I was worried with the lymphedema mass. Losing weight actually makes it worse because it's not as tight and it sags more and it causes more pain. So I'm really worried I'm going to have to slow down soon with that, but I really don't want to.
Well, yeah, that's going to be painful because it actually looks like his one ankle is reaching out to give the other ankle a high five. So his leg all out of whack, that's going to hurt no matter what. Weight loss, weight gain, whatever. It's going to be painful.
I feel trapped. because of the mass on me. My whole day is at home in the park when I walk to it twice a day. And if it's a day no one is around, I'm just alone and on my own. So I want to start getting out there and living life. But I can't because of the stupid lymphedema mass. It's around 100 pounds pulling on me.
Yeah, essentially he's got like a fifth grader. I don't even know, fifth grader, would they be 100 pounds yet? It's a middle schooler hanging on his leg, all right? He's got a lot of weight pulling down on him. He didn't chase off the girlfriend. She'd be here to help. But he's right now in a halfway house for hash browns, locked down by tater tots and lasagna. So yeah, he's in a bad place.
And me and trapping me. And I have to get it off no matter what it takes. I'm having no trouble with my diet. I just need to figure out how to maintain my workout routine. So I'm gonna talk to Dr. Now about it to see what can be done, especially the pain.
I mean, even going to the bathroom's going to be a friggin' workout for him because he's going to have to get up and lug around that lump. But he was 900 pounds, so any weight he's taken off at this point, big plus, so he can get around. But somebody needs to clean this, like, vent on top of there. All that stuff's going to be falling in your food. That's gross.
Because I don't want to start going backwards. My body and that mass has held me back for a long time. I'm done with that and ready to start living my life.
That's right, Justin Half a Ton. No moonwalking for moon pies. We're only looking forward here, buddy.
Whatever it takes to keep me moving forward, I'm gonna do it. Because I gave up so much to get to this point. I'm just really hoping Dr. Now has a way to help me do that.
I think Dr. Now's way of doing that's giving you the surgery, which you already had, plus telling you this is the diet, don't eat more calories than this, but you got it from here, buddy.
Real easy.
Current weight 402, weight loss in surgery 169, total weight loss 490.
Ready? 1, 2.
Okay, let's go.
Easy, easy, easy.
Push.
That's good.
The pain got so bad with my lymphedema that I called Dr. Now and told him how excruciating it had gotten.
He's inside.
So Dr. Now arranged for me to go back to the hospital. And once they got me there, they told me I started to get an infection.
Good, you ready?
Are they going to stop by the post office or something? Why is he carrying a FedEx box with him? But he seems to be in good spirits for somebody that's in a lot of pain. Also, I thought they had lifts for stuff like that. I didn't think they actually had to pick you up still.
Now, he's sending me to the rehab facility. And they're gonna put me on antibiotics there and give me a place where I can keep exercising and get the mass clean. And as unhappy as I am about going back into any facility, I'm glad it means I can keep working out and moving forward to getting the surgery I need.
When you're this big, you're one cold away from being clapped. So, like, it's almost game over for you if you eat a couple too many things of, like, cheesecake, pie, whatever. So basically, you're doing this to yourself. So an infection at this point, not good.
Have this mass finally removed off me.
All right, JT.
The one thing I'm excited about is my cousin here to visit me. When I told him I was in the hospital, he said he'd come down and visit me for a bit.
Also, who knew they had all these friggin' rehab facilities, halfway houses and stuff for people that were fat? Like, you can go to, like, rehab for Reese's, a halfway house because you had one too many, homemade, like, TV dinner?
Here, real easy. Out, out, out. Okay.
And I'm thankful for that because it's getting really hard to be in Houston for this long without any family or anyone I'm really close to. It's probably the hardest part of all of this.
You think there's ever been people of my 600-pound life that, like, got lonely in Houston and just downloaded Tinder and put, like, 600-pound life reality star and saw if they could get some butt off of that? There had to be somebody that did that. see his cousin Blair in the background. Like, I'm gonna be so famous. I'm on TV, Mom. Look at me. Like, he looked happy.
Hello.
Damn, he gave them nurses the little like cheekiest smirk ever. Like, yeah, you're gonna be scrubbing my bulge later. I'm talking about his leg too. You know what I'm talking about.
On my count. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Did I just see an Easter basket in the corner? Like they're giving him a welcome Easter basket? There better be nothing but soap and lotion in that mother. Maybe not even lotion. This guy just said he's lonely. Lotion could be messy too, unless he's got a bunch of tube socks.
I just don't want to. Here.
Ah.
He's doing good though. He's lost a lot of friggin' weight for somebody that was nothing but complaining and kind of arguing in the first episode.
Got a little window. Downgraded on the window. You had a bigger window at the.
We're on ground level. I'm good with that. Yeah, we're gonna figure out where you're gonna have to sleep. That's your bed.
I'll catch you later.
You think they just like made the windows smaller because people were in here that were fat and they were getting like Snickers bars delivered by drone? So they made the windows smaller? I know they probably just don't want people to jump out, right? Thinking somebody will jump out the window and head to like a Golden Corral.
And your dinner table.
I'm good.
Getting a hotel for you is going to kill our funds. The money we don't have. So let's hope they let you stay here. I'll buy you a pack of cigarettes.
All right, let's do this. Say no more. Let's do this.
I don't think a pack of cigarettes is going to make me want to sleep on your like stretch potty chair or anything. But I guess Blair is a pretty easygoing guy. He don't mind crashing on the floor as long as you get him a pack of smokes.
I'm hoping my cousin can stay for a while. Having him here is a big encouragement, and I need all the help I can get.
Oh my God. I'm about to go. I'll be back.
Okay. But no matter how hard it is, I'm gonna stick to my plan of working out.
I told you guys he had a friggin' Easter basket in the corner, but it looks like there's bubbles in it. What the hell is this man gonna do with bubbles?
As much as I can with the facilities here.
Current weight 351, weight loss since surgery 220, total weight loss 541 friggin' pounds. That's crazy. Why is this place called Galleria? So they can just be like, this is the Galleria of gargantuan people. Come see us.
I've been in the facility for a month. My cousin stayed for the week and had to go back. So I've been on my own for a few weeks. It's been lonely, but I feel good. My infection is cleared up, and I really like working out here. And it's been easy for me to stay on track with my weight loss.
You think this would be the last place you'd be lonely, though, because there's nurses, doctors in and out. There's people to talk to. When I was in the hospital, I always just chatted up the nurses, had a good old time talking to them.
I've enjoyed it a lot more this time than last time in the facility. And I think it's because I'm not working with any PT. They let me use the facility to work out in whenever I want and however much I want. Dr. Now told me because I'm doing it myself and staying motivated that I can keep doing it all on my own. He also told me he thinks I made enough progress to have my lymphedema removal soon. So he scheduled me for next month.
Look at you, Toe Tap Tony. You're getting it in. This is good. I like seeing this guy actually making friggin' progress. I don't expect it when somebody gets to 900 that they're actually going to try, because he was such a shithead before to anybody that tried to help him. He don't like being told what to do.
As long as I stay on track and I'll have the surgery. And I was so happy when I heard that plan, that it was finally approved. Because this means I'm gonna finally have this weight on me taken off. And in an instant, I should lose another 100 pounds. So I'm definitely making sure I stay on track this month.
You can be happy just as long as you don't do the hostess hoedown because you're a little happy. As long as he's in the right path. But also, why Cleveland Browns? You're from friggin' Oklahoma. Why have a Browns sheet here where you can't wipe yourself? It's kind of gross.
Because getting this off me is gonna open up my whole world. And it's the main reason I started this journey. So I literally cannot wait.
Who the hell's doing a puzzle, too? Was Blair just sitting here puzzling away? I don't know. Maybe he's got a lot of time on his hands. He just takes it up with a puzzle. When the Rona struck in March 2020, right around my birthday, many weight loss journeys were put on pause. Don't stop Dr. Now's patients from trying to keep the weight off. In Oklahoma again.
It's been a rough year with a lot of disappointment.
This guy has gauges in his ears all of a sudden. He's still on the floor, which means he's got to be able to get up off the floor. Also, I see why he went back to Oklahoma. When I visited out there, like for that wedding, my girlfriend's cousin's wedding, everything was so friggin' cheap. Like a house out there, like a big house, was like 200-300 grand. It'd be at least 600-700 here in Maryland.
The biggest thing this past year was not getting the surgery that I wanted to get. COVID pretty much stopped that, so I was pretty disappointed that I didn't get my lymphedema removed. When COVID started and they said they weren't doing any surgeries at the moment, it was pretty devastating. I was concerned that COVID was going to get worse, and it did, so I wanted to be closer to family during that time, so I decided to come back to Oklahoma.
Anything they consider like, anything they consider elective, they'll put on pause. So this would have fallen under elective, and yeah, any weight loss surgery, anything like that, it gets pushed back. That's kind of what I was dealing with.
Because I wasn't able to stay at the rehab place.
I didn't want to be trapped at the halfway house for months and months with people I still didn't know that well.
I wasn't comfortable with the people I was with. I'm not really a people person.
So what is it? You're lonely or you're not a people person? Which one is it? Also, I kind of like the fact he's got a lean, mean t-shirt on. He's lost like 600 freaking pounds. He deserves to wear whatever the hell he wants.
I had to convince my cousin to come back out to Houston to bring me back home. It was nice. I got to see family and stuff again and back into that comfortable atmosphere.
Well, that egg's definitely going to stick to that damn pan. You didn't spray anything on it.
I don't know how I would have made it through last year if I hadn't got their support.
I've been in touch with Dr. Now during the whole pandemic.
But I haven't had a chance to see him up until now. So I'm going to go back for an appointment next month. I'm extremely excited to get back to Texas to talk to Dr. Now because hopefully I'll get back on track to getting this lymphedema removed.
Right? It's been a hot minute since you got ripped a new one by Dr. Now. So I guess, you kind of miss him. The heart absence makes the heart grow fonder, right?
I still have to figure out how to get there. But I know I will because I will do whatever it takes. Dr. Now said if I get down to a reasonable weight and maintain it, then I would be able to get my mass removed. So I'm hoping that when I do go back next month, that I lost enough to get my surgery back.
What's up with all this baby stuff lying around, too? Were you doing the bareback splash, making the beast with two backs? Does he have a baby we don't know about?
Finally, after waiting forever, get this huge lymphedema ball off me and be done with it forever.
Somebody's got the ball off him because baby clothes is everywhere, like I just said. 2 years, 6 months.
I'm going straight to Houston today because I have my appointment with Dr. Now in the morning. I was never able to do this trip in one day. It's only 8 hours, but I've had to stop at a hotel to handle it.
Oh no, you don't roll off the bed and use the mast to get up. That's crazy that this has become kind of like how he pushes himself up, but that's like half his weight at this point.
I'm nervous because it's going to suck. It's a big risk at my size. But with all my progress, I know I'm going to handle it better than last time. And the only positive with all this is that my Uncle Rodney is going to take me to Dr. Now.
It's nice for my Uncle Rodney to step up because we haven't talked in years.
Come in.
What's up, JT?
Hey.
You ready to go?
Uh-oh, Uncle Rodney. Good thing you wore these baggy clothes. Doctor now will drag you into a damn weight loss room, too. You might end up on the operating table. You better be careful. You better stay in the damn car.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, man. Let's do it. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's make that move. Green Bay Packers.
If you saw him without the mask on his leg, too, you'd have no idea that he was ever 900. Because he's wearing all this baggy clothes. It kind of helps you, like, hide it if you have loose skin and stuff everywhere. Or compression stuff. There's, like, 2 different ways to hide it. Baggy or compression.
So when you get this off, that's gonna give you a lot more mobility, right?
Loads. Like we're talking like an infinite amount. Like I'm gonna hit the ground running. Swear to God.
Yeah, right. He's ready for the next Olympic gymnast trials at this point. But he's down 600 pounds. He should feel like almost 600. He should feel like a totally new man at this point.
So JT, what do you want to do? What do you
That's-
really want to do?
Like I just want to like live normally, like feel better and okay in my body, and then worry about everything else.
But JT, your skills.
I have none.
You do.
What?
Man, you do. You got a customer service skills. What about opening your own restaurant?
I've thought about that, like doing something like that, like a truck, but
Okay, let's not make the 900-pound man, or man that used to be 900, open a damn restaurant. That just sounds like asking for friggin' trouble. But maybe he could be a reality star at this point. He's got reality TV skills. He could be on the next Bachelorette or something.
I don't know, man. It's just I get to thinking about if I go do this, what's gonna happen to Mom? If I go do this, what's gonna happen to Sarah?
JT is not thinking about JT.
Not at all. Haven't and couldn't and have never ever been given that chance.
When are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
Take it.
I'm trying to do that with this.
Okay, well, take it. This is an opportunity, JT. Take that chance. And you know, yeah, I hear you, but you've got an opportunity. You kind of got some things going for yourself.
Okay, I'm not saying be selfish, but part of you has to be selfish. You can't just kind of, everyone else or do everything on their whim. You got to be a little selfish if you want to be successful with this. Don't put other people's needs ahead of yours. But at this point, I don't think he really could have been any more selfish than he was at the start when he had his girlfriend doing everything for him. So him saying he's really selfless is kind of crazy.
Mom's gonna be okay. Sarah's gonna be okay. And here's a chance. Man, go for it, JT.
7 hours later.
I'm like uncomfortable. Are my legs swollen, feeling?
I've been on the road for about 7 hours now, and I can't go much further. My whole body is hurting too much, and my legs have gone numb. And I can tell that I'm getting close to hitting my limits soon. And whatever it takes, I'll have to push myself to get there today. To give me the last 70 miles to Houston.
I got some popcorn and I got some chicken.
What the hell, Unc? What are you offering this man popcorn and chicken for? It better be baked friggin' chicken. He's not allowed to have the other stuff, like the good stuff.
Yeah, buddy, I already got to tell my...
I'm gonna check this chicken. That's good.
I had a great time, talking to JT. We kind of bonded a little. He hadn't got a chance to know me, and I think this is a start. And I'm hoping that that relationship that we've started, that it continues and moves forward.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, here we are.
I'm nervous about getting on that scale tomorrow.
I'd be nervous too, depending on how many pieces of that fried chicken you just friggin' ate, but at least he made the trip in 1 day. That's leaps and bounds better than he was doing in the first one.
I know I never stopped working hard to lose weight. But I know I haven't lost as much as he wants.
I hope he says that I've been doing good and that I've lost enough weight. I'm pretty nervous just to see what that weight is and if I've gotten to where I need to be.
I mean, he doesn't look all that different than he did at the start of the year before everything kind of locked down. So I don't know if Dr. Now is going to be happy, kind of mad, because he does have that mass on his leg. So he might be closer to his goal than we think. But once you hit like around the 300 or get below it, is when it becomes more of a grind to lose weight. Like, so it gets harder from there. So I don't know where he's at right now, though.
And whether or not it means I can get my surgery or not.
The next day.
How you feeling, JT?
Feeling pretty nervous.
Why you so nervous?
Because I just hope that I guess I just hope that I made, like, what he wants. That I lost enough weight in the time that I've been good.
You know.
Yeah, plus that whole bag of popcorn and that big ass tray of chicken you gave him yesterday, Unc.
I have no issues. I think you've been ready. You've been waiting for a while, so you ready.
I've had the lymphedema like a year longer than I expected. Now that we're here, it's just like, it's kind of crazy and kind of like nerve-wracking to just know that I'm so close.
A lot of anxiety, huh?
A lot of anxiety. It would let me do so much more than what I can now. I'd definitely be able to lose the weight. I'd be able to go back to work and less hospital visits.
Relax, nephew. It's gonna be all right.
He's been so close for a long time, though, so I see why he's kind of nervous, but at the same time, if he would have stuck with the diet and done what he was supposed to, I think he'd be further along. He looks the exact same to me. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know.
It's gonna be all right.
I'm at Dr. Nels. I was at like 350 last time he checked me. I'm hoping that I at least lost some since the last weight. To show Dr. Now that I've never stopped trying. And I'm more than ready for the surgery.
Your weight today is 357.
Nice.
Nice, he gained friggin' 6 pounds in the last year. I guess it's nice that he didn't gain 600, but he's still somehow gaining weight already. That's not nice. That's not nice at all.
I'm happy with that, I guess. It's pretty much where I was at over a year ago. I'm just glad I didn't gain.
You did gain 6 pounds, but you have lost 535 pounds. So he's doing great, but this is the time where it really becomes grind time. Like when you get this low, it gets harder.
I really hope Dr. Now sees something positive in my weight.
Yeah, +6.
Hello, how y'all doing?
All right.
Good. Well, good to see you again, JT. It's been over a year since I saw you last. So how's everything going on with you?
It's been pretty good. Moved back to Oklahoma, so I'd be close to them to the pandemic, because it got kind of scary here in Houston.
And who is with you today?
This is my uncle.
Yeah, let's get a little bit of that nervous laughter out here, Unc, because Dr. Now will take down a whole family tree of fatties if you walk in here a little overweight. He'll snatch the M&Ms right out of your damn pocket.
This is my uncle. It's my dad's brother.
Yes.
Okay. So overall, you had a lot of stressful time with the COVID and everything going on?
Yeah, it's been pretty rough.
Yeah.
COVID was pretty bad.
It was.
So at the meantime, you're sticking with your healthy eating habit and your diet?
I've been doing my best to try to keep losing weight. It's been hard for me because I think the lymphedema on my leg is really holding me back. The mass has just still been too big to really push myself as far as I can go or do like lower body exercises very well.
I don't think I was really accounting for that. Carrying around a 100-pound lump on your leg will hold you back in a lot of ways. So I guess I wasn't really thinking from that viewpoint. He's doing pretty damn good.
I really want it to be removed. It affects my life like extremely. It'd be, completely life-changing to have it gone.
Well, in spite of you had a hard time, I'm proud of you that you didn't use that to go back to her old eating habit and gain a lot of weight. So you need to keep it up, okay? This mass in your upper thigh has been an issue for you to keep mobility. So can we take a look at it and see how things are?
Yeah.
Here we go. My 600-pound strip tease. But also, I don't think he went back to his old eating habits necessarily, but I swear I did see a couple of Hot Pocket like sleeves next to the bed when he got up earlier. I just didn't say anything. Ooh.
So you have a lot of extra skin in your abdomen, and taking all that extra skin and taking this mass off of your thigh is.
You know how much it would suck to have that on your thigh? Like, you could literally make your thighs clap because your lymphedema is sitting here all like crazy, just bulged out. That would suck so hard.
Going to be a positive thing. You probably have over 100 pounds of extra skin and mass that need to come off. And by the time you get that off, you're going to be pretty close to your target weight.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see back of it.
I was like, this is only hard because, like, since the ride here, that swell up.
Yeah, that a lot of
I mean, I know Dr. Now has to see it from the back. I don't think I really wanted to see it from that angle.
extra skin. You need to make sure you keep washing it and keep it clean so it won't get infection. Okay? And I can tell you still need to lose some more weight to make this surgery easier. JT, I'll give you a goal of lose 30 pounds in 2 months. And if you do that, then we go ahead with your surgery and take this mass off.
Yeah.
Okay? And once that heals, we can proceed with your abdominal skin surgery.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
30 pounds, 2 months isn't the biggest ask, but the fact that he's gained 6 in the last year kind of makes it a little bit of, I don't know, I guess he would have to get totally back on track with the diet. Hopefully he can do that, because getting that off of him would be just like a world of difference.
Yes, sir.
You started almost 900 pounds, huh?
Yes, sir.
And now you're down to 350. So this is about what 400-500 pound weight loss. And by the time you get extra skin and mass off, you're going to be 500 to 600 pound weight loss. So you're going to be one of the few people lost over 500 or 600 pound weight.
That's crazy. Do you think he lives in Oklahoma, so you think he ever spent any time with Joe Exotic at the Tiger King compound? You think he was over there tweaking out with tigers and just eating Twinkies? I don't know. He could have friggin' been there. It's Oklahoma.
So that is going to be the goal that you have to work on it. So when we do your surgery, you have to stick around for a month or two till everything heals before you go back home. Okay?
Right. It's going to take me about 3 months to get all that arranged, if you don't mind.
Okay. So I'll give you the same goal of lose 30 pounds in 3 months. And if you do that, we'll move ahead with your surgery.
Thanks very much. I'm extremely, really excited to get the surgery done.
Well,
Ooh, very smart fat man. Somehow get yourself an extra month. I like it. I'm finding out how to hustle the system at this point.
I'm proud of your progress. You come a long way from being 900 pounds. So keep it up.
That's awesome.
All right, JT, stay focused. And if you need anything, give me a call.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Well, nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, the uncle, like, for all the trying to give him popcorn and fried chicken, he seems like he's kind of really supportive and kind of cheering him on in a big way for somebody that wasn't a part of his life. So he's probably going to be a positive in the long run in JT's life.
That's awesome. Yeah, you ready?
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. Just take care of it, man.
I'm very happy to see that JT hasn't let himself to derail over the past year.
Oh, yeah.
Despite everything going on and how hard it has been. Losing 500 pounds isn't easy to do. And once we remove that lymphedema mass, he could be down 600 pounds from his highest weight.
Which is friggin' nuts to even think that he lost like another person. He lost a whole friggin' Shauna. And which is nuts, man. He lost a whole nother person from this TV show. That's saying a lot. But I guess as far as Dr. Now is concerned, not gaining weight during this whole process of not seeing him for a year is a positive.
So it has been an amazing transformation, and I'm hoping here soon we'll be able to get him to his target weight.
Oh, you ready to get out of here?
All right, man, let's go. Time to roll.
I'm pretty excited to be approved for surgery. I'll finally get this thing off my leg. I don't remember what it's like to have two normal legs.
I mean, as big as this thing is, it would have had to have been growing for a very friggin' long time. So I'd be curious to see what it's like once he gets back to normal, how he feels. Well, not necessarily, you know what I mean. Like, once he gets back to living a more average life and he doesn't have to carry this around, I want to see what that's like for him.
So it'd be great to just finally have the rest of my life to live without it holding me back. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to lose that 30 pounds and then be back in Houston here in 3 months to get this mass off me.
All right, now just 30 pounds away from getting like his life back, essentially. From 900 pounds down to below 300. That's a friggin' change and a half.
You go play at the park? You ready, buddy?
Yeah, ready.
All right.
How the hell did you get the double chunk chocolate cookie kid from the Costco kids on here? Isn't this kid the Rizzler? What is this?
Oh, it's cold. Oh, I gotta let you. I cannot wait until I get this thing off my leg. I'll be able to walk around and move around a lot better.
I bet. It's been 15 years.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Your sister's a couple Reese cups away from Dr. Now's program, too. That sucks, man. The whole family's over friggin' weight.
Almost. Hey, Brad, look both ways before crossing the street.
This way. All clear. Good job.
I'm ready to go to Houston soon.
You gonna do the monkey bars? We were too scared last time.
I know.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I'm staying for at least a month.
What is that?
Dr. Now said he'd keep me in the hospital.
That poor little guy can't do monkey bars. But I've never done monkey bars in my friggin' life because I was a fat kid.
For at least a week. So that takes care of most of the time I'll be down there.
You wanna slide down? I'll be down there. I'll sit down there at the end.
You got this, Bubba.
Then I will go stay at the halfway house for a couple of weeks.
I am sitting down there. Come on.
They're going to let me back there because it's only for just 2 weeks.
Doing it. Slide down for JT.
Oh no, he's gonna get stuck. This is terrible, man. This is awful to see. Like the little kid. The last thing I want is to see kids that are overweight because I was an overweight kid. I know what it's like. Poor little guy.
On the slide at school.
Okay, so we got you, Bubba. Ready? Yes.
Nice.
You got it.
And then I'll go back to Oklahoma when Dr. Now signs off.
Let's do it again.
So everything is ready. And my housing situation is figured out.
We do it again?
Oh, can we take her?
Yeah.
I just need to lose the weight. And I'm focused and working hard on doing that.
Can you Bubba go down?
One thing I noticed about him that's totally different is he doesn't seem like as miserable a human being to be around. He treated the girlfriend in the first episode like trash, yes, but I wonder if he's ever reached out to her, tried to apologize, because you're kind of a miserable person at this size. I don't want to say you take it out on other people, but yeah, you kind of take it out on other people when they're around.
Hard being alone so much and doing everything on my own before.
Oh, it's cold out here. Oh, I know, right?
But now I have family and Dr. Now to motivate me, to push me to where I need to be. There is no excuse for me to mess it up.
Got it. Nailed it.
I missed hitting the weight I need to get rid of this huge ball.
One more time, and then we're gonna head back because the baby's getting cold.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Okay, 2 years and 9 months. Back in Houston. Man, look at that thing. That thing has its own friggin' area code. That's crazy he's been lugging that around for this friggin' long.
A big day, huh?
Yeah.
15 years in the making.
I'm excited.
I bet. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do after all this.
Yeah.
Wait, that thing's been growing for 15 years? At this point, it's part of the damn family. You can't get rid of it.
You've been stuck for a while.
Yeah, for a long time. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm glad we're finally here and gonna get it over with. I'm back in Houston. I'm ready for surgery.
Let me take those.
Yeah, if you don't mind. I'm pretty excited. I got my weight and I'm down to 329. I lost 28 pounds and Doc says he's happy with that.
Okay, so he lost almost exactly what he was asked to lose. So yeah, he kicked it into high gear when it was time to get rid of this thing because he wants it gone. So of course he lost the weight he would have to get it gone.
So he's doing my surgery today.
There was a lot of it.
63 pounds.
Hi.
Hi.
The surgery went very well.
Okay.
We got the mass off, and the weight of the mass was 63 pounds.
63.
At least 20 pounds of liquid leak out. So this was almost about 80 pounds hanging on his leg. And he's in recovery, waking up, and everything went very well.
Okay, so sometimes my girlfriend's daughter sits on my foot and it makes me walk around with her hanging on my leg. That's like, I can imagine just doing that every friggin' day for every step. And she's less than that, so that would suck super hard.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, I'll see you. Right now, we're gonna keep JT in the hospital for a few days to make sure he's recovering well and make sure he gets up and staying active while he heals. It's gonna be a little painful for him, so we may have to push him to do it. But overall, JT has been motivated to do what he needs. And now he is about 600 pounds from his highest weight and just about to his target weight. So I'm very proud of him for all his hard work and what he has accomplished.
Lost 600 friggin' pounds. That doesn't even sound right to say. Like, now it makes me feel like I suck, man. I've only lost 345. This guy lost 600.
And I have no doubt that he's going to stay on track from here and maintain healthy weight. And I can't wait to hear all the things that he's going to be able to do here soon because of how hard he worked to get his life back.
I mean, he better stay on track because he knows what it's like to be on the other end. I don't understand people that are like 600 plus pounds and then they don't kind of stay on the path because you know what it's like. You know what it's like to be that big. You don't ever want to go back anywhere near the other direction. Oh. 2 weeks later.
Come in.
Good morning,
Hello.
Mr. Clark. Physical therapy. How you feeling today?
I'm doing okay.
You ready to get up and do your walking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, so at least he's going to be a little bit nicer this time. He just said that he didn't like PT because they came in and made him get up, like right before this. He wanted to work out on his own schedule.
After surgery, when I woke up, I was pretty mind blown. At first, it felt like a dream. It felt like it wasn't real.
You're moving better.
Yeah. Can't believe it's finally gone after 15 years. It just feels so weird. I'm used to that mask being there. That part of it is over. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, just roll the walker. Good job.
When I first got out of the anesthesia and that wore off, I really wanted to get up and I really wanted to move around. Leg feels a lot lighter than before. I don't remember not having the mask because it's been so long, so it's really, really incredible not to have it there anymore.
Yeah, don't you think that, like, he's gonna weirdly be, I don't know, from carrying that thing around for so long, does he have to, like, relearn how to walk, like, normally? Because he's used to walking with this thing between his legs, holding his legs apart. Maybe some muscles are stronger than others. I'm not sure how that would work.
You like turning around or?
I'm fine. I'll keep going. I won't sit down.
Doing good.
Dr. Now says that I should take it slow, that there's a lot of swelling still there, that I should just take my time and go slow with the recovery and be patient. It's like even my back feels better.
Okay.
Can I put this down?
Yes, you want to try without it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
15 years of having this on my leg has been, you know, not fun. So it's going to be awesome to see what I'll be able to do here in the future.
I mean, every friggin' part of you has to feel better because that mass on your leg, it would change your posture. It would change everything. It would make back pain an issue. It probably would, yeah, it would mess with you in all kinds of ways that you don't even think about.
I feel like
still
when
feel
I'm
like-
lifting it up, it's just so much lighter.
Uh-oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I think we're gonna progress to no walker later on today. How about that?
I'm really, really excited to start doing new things and doing things that I wasn't able to do before, like ride a bike, you know, drive a car, something like that. Just small things, you know, go to an amusement park. I've never really been able to do things like that.
Well, you did great. We'll see you this afternoon, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's been big his entire life. So anything normal, as far as that thing growing for that long, it's been growing since he was a teenager, if that's the case, right? Or something like that. So yeah, riding a bike, that'd be out the friggin' window.
There's loads of things that I'm gonna do and can't wait to do.
All right, well, I guess that's it for JT, because after this, I know it just jumps to Shauna for the rest of it. But JT losing 600 pounds is friggin' nuts. I kind of wanted to see what happened in this guy's Where Are They Now episode, because I was interested. He was one of the bigger people on the show, so I wanted to see if he changed it up, did better, lost the weight, what happened. And it was a bit of an interesting journey all the way up to him getting that 80 plus pound thing removed off his leg. But that's it. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about JT's journey. And yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.